Now, the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal.
It was a rainy Saturday across much of the south and southeastern United States today. This is what it looks like in Wilmington, North Carolina. Excessive rain has transformed many streets into rivers, and isolated thunderstorms are expected to continue throughout the weekend. And while we won't get that soaking kind of rain, we could see some precipitation coming our way. Good news for us here in the valley is that we've cleared the air somewhat. We could actually see the foothills today, and as you can see from our tower cam, we have less smoke in the atmosphere than we did throughout the week, and we don't really know whether that trend will continue. It kind of depends on what our winds do over the next several days, but we're expecting our general flow to continue to come out of the south, so I think we'll keep the air quality much better than it was toward the middle part of the week. 96 was our afternoon high today, 5 degrees warmer than average for Boise, 88 the high in Sun Valley, and that's very warm for this time of year, warm and dry, exactly what we don't need with those fires burning. We could really use some soaking rain like what we saw in the southeastern part of the country today. We're not going to see that, but we will see some moisture moving in our general direction. Our temperature right now in Boise is 88 degrees. It's 70 degrees right now in Sun Valley. Very smoky throughout the Wood River Valley with those fires burning very close by, and in fact all of central Idaho dealing with thick smoke because of the fires that we have burning. And again, we do have some moisture moving into the southwestern United States, that monsoonal flow coming in, and if you look very closely you see a little swirl in the clouds right here. This is an area of low pressure that is developing, and we're expecting that development to continue over the next several days, and eventually that low will move through northern California and into southern Idaho. There is some monsoonal moisture coming in with this. It's not abundant moisture, but it's enough that we'll see some showers developing on parts of southern Idaho, especially on Thursday and Friday. We could see those as soon as Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, probably see some clouds popping up. Wednesday, the same thing in the afternoon with the heating of the day, and then the possibility of those showers and thunderstorms starting on Tuesday afternoon, lasting through Friday. But for tomorrow, that dry dome of high pressure continuing to be the dominant force in our weather. That is not good news for firefighters. And even if we do get those thunderstorms later in the week, not the best news for us, because we're likely to see some more lightning strikes. And as I said, it won't be a soaking rain. So in those places where we do get thunder and lightning, likely to see even more fires starting. We have the potential for those thunderstorms starting to show up just to the south of us on Monday. Again, by Tuesday afternoon, the possibility of seeing those here in southern Idaho, but the highest likelihood will be Thursday night and into Friday. Tomorrow, another hot and dry day. A little bit of haze, but again, not nearly as bad as it has been. Afternoon highs here will be in the mid-90s after morning lows right around 60 degrees. In the west central mountains, smoke, especially for the Boise mountains. Mostly sunny skies if you can see through that smoke, and it will be another warm day. Higher elevations hitting the mid-80s, lower elevations into the low 90s. In the east central mountains, the Big Wood River Valley, extreme thick smoke, and we're closely watching that fire as it gets closer to Haley. 84 for the afternoon high in Sun Valley, 83 in Stanley, 90 degrees in Fairfield, and we'll see some gusty winds, especially near that fire. Mostly sunny skies in the Magic Valley, a bit of a breeze out of the west at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Another hot day with afternoon highs well above average, shooting for 93 in Twin Falls. Here is my extended on your side forecast, and not much relief from the heat, at least in the early part of the week. We're continuing to see mid-90s, which is above average for this time of year. Again, a little bit of haze, but not nearly as bad as it was, especially on Wednesday and Thursday. 97 is our forecast high for Monday, well above average. We'll keep the mid-90s in through Wednesday. That chance of precipitation starts to show up on Tuesday, a 20% chance for Tuesday and Wednesday. But as I said, the highest likelihood is Thursday night and into Friday morning. It's a 30% chance here in the valley. Of course, the likelihood is always higher in the mountains because of orographic lifting, so 50 to 60% chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the mountains for Thursday and Friday, which may sound like a good thing, but as I said, there's not a lot of moisture, so lightning strikes could be a bad thing because we could see some more fires starting.
All right, thank you very much, Steve.